Hey everyone, Pirates. Steve Giuliano back here to share the Pirate Chain price chart. I'm going to take the weekly view. However, I'm seeing something real quick here, so I'm going to share the screen anyway. Hope you're doing well. I'm seeing something real quick here. The BTC is in the 51Ks, 51K and a half. So maybe that 55K is coming sooner than we thought. Let's just take a quick look here. We'll get a bit of BTC action in the Pirate Chain video, similar as the previous one on the KMD video. There you go, looking good. So we are indeed, if we look back where my eye is going, if you want to find out more, you go back to the previous video, but I guess you can understand it well enough here. My eye is going here because here the price is now above the previous high that was a resistance here. You know, I mean, it was followed by immediately by a candle that just continued going up, right? But there was a bit of like up down here. But so yeah, it's still a straight up, straight down mentality. And so 56K this week is the way to go. Awesome. Okay, now out of here for some Pirate Chain price charts. Our BTC, where are we? Oh boy. Okay, things are decent, you know, not the best. We might even need to come back down here and retest, but that won't be fun. That will not be fun because, you know, 1, 2, third time's a charm. I don't want to see that. Instead, though, what I'm liking is the potential for maybe a testing of this 20-day moving average, again, more specifically, and then taking off. But other than that, I'm seeing that, yeah, it's definitely key support right here. Like if we don't hold this, then yeah, we're doing maybe some form of ABC back down, and then we can keep going up. Yep, possible, definitely possible. That's the daily price chart. On CoinEx exchange, I am imagining though we're going to get another bump of positivity. I'm hoping for that in that sense. We'll take a long-term look here. Overall, I think we have some room to move into a bit of positivity before finding negativity, but we'll see what happens with that MACD. Yes, so that's it. I'm just looking at the RSI there. Okay, we can go a little bit more short term into the 4-hour and just get a sense for what is happening here. Are we going to hold this support? This is the Ichimoku area. Wow, this thing went up and now is just the narrowing is coming. So now we're going to narrow and we're going to figure it out. Now, what is going on here? Yeah, it looks like we could be completing this here and make our way above this 20-period average and go higher. That's going to be the play. That is the play. Otherwise, we are in a serious scenario. But now let us go over to the weekly price action and really get a sense for what is happening. Good. So on a weekly time frame, this is still the idea. And in that sense, the 8,500 Satoshi level is the target. We really need to get there and then stay there before then we can move higher. Now this is a BTC price chart, so don't be surprised if we get the pink outcome rather than the red one. However, Pirate Chain has something special to offer, that's for sure. And in terms of the momentum, okay, it might be a couple more weeks, maybe 1 week. Maybe Pirate Chain is going to lag by a week and not lead this time. Well, this time, I don't know if it led last time. I didn't pay attention to that. All right, so that's the idea. It's a good weekly candle. It could have been stronger, but that's okay. This is a CoinEx exchange. It's been a good week. Things are turning around for the Pirates on CoinEx. And so that's really good. That's really good. And if we go over to the KuCoin version, let's see what we see here. I won't bother to go with the weekly. More so this 4-hourly. Yeah. So now in this sense, I'm going to follow this one as more of a local and more smaller time frame accurate. So like 4 hours and daily. I think we are looking at a chance to now reverse. We've spent the time in the RSI down in the oversold territories here. If you want a closer view. All right. This is all like end of August, beginning September. There's a lot of action there. So now it looks like we're getting out of that. And then in terms of, this is a 4-hour price chart, so we'll see what this ends up looking like. We can have bigger green momentums, so let's see if we can grab one of those. This is only 4-hour price chart though. So if we take ourselves to a daily, again, we're looking for a turn of momentum here, and it should be coming in the coming days. So yeah, looking forward to that. If you're listening to this, might be a good opportunity. However, none of this financial advice, because you know what, we are really at the lows here, so could definitely dump more, but definitely is not likely. This type of divergence we're looking to make here, if we start looking actually at the closing prices instead, you see the lower price and the higher RSI. So we are starting to build some form of divergence. So maybe on the daily, we're going to kind of chop around up and down and figure out that divergence more better. And then we're boom out of there. And again, back to the 8,000 Satoshi level. It's coming. It's coming. All right. Yeah, fine. Maybe 7777 is going to come first. Okay, that's the idea for the pirate chain. And I think that's the RBTC. That's really the one to watch. And that'll be interesting as the atomic swaps come to life. That's going to be very interesting to see how R and BTC work together and find price for each other. All right. Interestingly, finding a difference in price here by about 9-8 cents here between CoinX and KuCoin. But anyway, yeah, it looks like we are trying to turn this all around. This is the USDT price, turning it around on KuCoin here. Momentum is turning. However, weirdly, yeah, I don't think we need to go into the oversold like we had said last time. It doesn't necessarily have to, but we'll see. We shall see. Now, the weekly view, we're not going to take it here. Wow, look at those candles. I think we are ready for the next move up. But anyway, okay, so let's take that weekly view at the whoops, I'm so used to RBTC. I want RUSDT. Okay, so looking good on the daily. Again, we're trying to make our way higher. This is definitely hinging on Bitcoin price. So we'll see if the RBTC really does fall lower, but I don't think so, and it'll hang around there. And then maybe as Bitcoin goes up, our USDT will go up as well. So next stop is around 450, 420 first. Weekly price chart. Okay, if on a weekly time frame we were making a zigzag, my friends, it would look like this for sure. Now there are other things that could be created, like maybe some sort of ABC and then an X and then an ABC. Sure, we could have had a double zigzag there. But anyway, either way, it looks like we have had a successful retracement. I sure hope so. It looks like it. And I would like to just give us a little time analysis. So this was 1, 2, 3 bars, 21 days. And this is 11 bars, so nearly 4 times as much. Interesting. And in terms of the ABC, if we're calling this an A, it was 4 bars. And then the B is 2 bars, so half of that. Total of 6 bars. And then the C is about 5, 6 bars. You know, you could argue one way or the other. It's about a good time frame. So that seems nice. Nice study in corrections on a weekly time frame. Looking good. You want to see the candle looks? There they are. All righty. Whew, good time, everyone. We're challenging that 20-week moving average here on the CoinEx exchange. So let's get it. Until next time, I say goodbye. Wishing you love, peace, happiness, or whatever else it is that you'd like.